So it's the first video for 2019, and well, it's there's one thing that I know that hasn't changed. Just debated that poor fucker. If there's one thing that hasn't changed in the time I've been doing these, it's that Australia is very famous for its, I guess the Middle East is too. But, oh no, wait, we're both famous for human rights violations. Okay, my point's mute. The point I'm trying to make is it's fucking hot today, and apparently just sitting here recording this video is enough to make me sweat. That's how bad it is. So I don't know. It's what, 12:40 at midnight, and I'm not sure what the temperature is. I can't be bothered checking. I'm gonna assume that it's in the high 20s. So to say it's mildly uncomfortable is an understatement. But you know what wasn't mildly uncomfortable? Playing Overwatch again, because I covered this game a lot in the last couple of years and then kind of didn't throughout most of 2018. I don't know if that'll change this year. I don't even know how many fucking videos I'm going to do this year, because I don't really think about what I'm going to do each year, video-wise. I mean, that's especially been the case like last year and this year to a lesser extent. But, I mean, I feel like I could, start doing some more different stuff, could branch out a bit more, like I did in 2016 with reviews. I feel like I could do that again. It'd be fun to kind of do that, but the difference is, so I'm trying to figure out what should I do. I could update my lists, because I had planned to do that this time a year ago, and then completely forgot, so I'm a bit late on that one for 2018, but it's early 2019, and I could do a vinyl record video talking about that. That'd be fun. That'd be interesting, because my record collection is quite hefty now in comparison back then. I mean, it was sizable then, but it's interesting, more interesting to talk about now. I mean, I guess that's subjective, but really, look, I want to do it. I feel like it'd be fun to do. I just got to figure out when I'm going to do it and how I'm going to do it. So, anyway, enough of that. So, it occurred to me that I had skipped 2 competitive seasons in this game, and that's because I just largely stopped being interested in this game. Like, last time I played this apparently was about 11 weeks ago. So that was mid-October. So that was the last time, and that was for the Halloween event. And then before that, it might have been May, I think. I don't know. I genuinely, apparently I did play it like the week prior, so I might have played it a little bit in October along with like Forza, back when Forza Motorsport, Horizon 4 came out. Speaking of which, I really gotta play that one soon. That game was kind of underwhelming though, I ain't gonna lie. That was pretty underwhelming versus the... don't ask me why I teabagged this poor facade here. I'm just as bad as, those toxic players that everyone makes videos and gets a million views on. I don't know, I've embraced my inner douche, and I've just become a big douche. So, yeah. I mean, I'm kind of like that with a lot of things these days, I don't know. I don't have as much passion in a lot of things. I think a part of that might be also due to my age, as I intended to be. And that also reminds me, like, for the first time ever, I got asked for my ID when buying alcohol. And I've had my ID for a bit about a year. I'm turning 20. Yeah. And what just made it even more confusing is that I'm not clean shaven. I'm pretty hairy right now. Both, head of hair and facial hair. This angry skinny Japanese boy is about to... Oh. Okay. Look, I think this game just turned... I mean, it's strange because, like, as I said before, I hadn't played this game in a while, and here I am, I'm still playing it alright. I think I'm doing okay, Yeah, I guess it's at that point where I've played that much of it that I'll never really quite forget the mechanics of the game, unless they, like, massively changed up to the point where it's no longer, like, the same game. So kind of like, what Warframe was like at the beginning versus now. It's complete... I mean, like, the core mechanics are still similar, but there's so much new different stuff there, just feels like a completely different game is the point I'm trying to get across here. And this game still feels very familiar to me, despite the new characters and the new maps. Everything feels like I'm putting on an old shoe, but, a really good shoe, not like a horribly worn, smelly one, because that's just, I mean, I only have one pair of shoes right now, so that's that's great. So that was definitely something. But yeah, so it's just, yeah, I'm getting very comfortable with how this game plays. It's been like that for a year. So I can basically just go back to this game at any point and just, be okay at it. Unlike Rainbow Six Siege, where I always feel like I'm doing shit. But then again, that game, it's very hard to get kills in, so I don't know why I'm always expecting myself to get killed per game. Because there's just sometimes where you're better off being tactical about things and doing call-outs and stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's just the mental toll of going into one of those games, because it is intense. I mean, not to say that this is intense. This can get pretty intense. If anything, it can sometimes get more intense, but so, it's more chill. And I don't know why I just took that flanking out. That just straight up did not work. Fuck it, I'm gonna use this. What's the worst that could happen? I die. Oh, that didn't. Oh. Well, I mean, I guess that's kind of worse. That really did happen, didn't it? Oh. Alright, man. So, if you're probably wondering at this point, why is my voice a little bit raspy? And it's, well, there's two reasons. One, I've been doing music stuff for my band, Little Mighty Zebra Rabbit. This is maybe one of the rare times I've actually mentioned the band by name. And if you didn't know, that's the initials of my YouTube channel, MickLMZR. It's kind of like, I hate saying it, but, because there are people like, oh, my name's my brand, bro. Stuff like that. Like Dee Dee Ramone, basically, or Dee Dee King. So it's just, I named it that. Which one came first? I believe the band came first. It was just a solo thing where I did my own music, and then I thought, fuck it, I'm going to expand my YouTube channel out. There you go, I just told you how my YouTube channel started. So, yeah, I fucked up my voice because of that. And a couple of days prior to that, on New Year's, the timing on that was impeccable. I got fucked up big time on New Year's. New Year's parties, especially, around my age, depending on your friends, they're gonna get really hectic, or they're gonna be, church ceremonies. This was hectic. It was fucking great though. I'm worried I pissed off a lot of people, right? Because I ended up getting really, really drunk. Like I do with some regularity these days. I do that quite a bit. Not to an alcoholic level though, but. And then for the first time ever, I also got high. So that went really, yeah, wasn't quiet. I'll say that much. I was the last one to wake out of everyone, and I was dancing barefoot in the dude's backyard at 4 in the morning, listening to Grimes and shit. So I had a really interesting night, and that was just 1/10 of it. What a good video to swap to. God, that was a good frame. Hell yeah. Just dying instantly after winning a game. That's how it goes here. So I'd like to think that I'm still recovering from just all of that, because that was just such a I mean, I've hit a personal goal. For the second year in a row, I've gotten that fucked up that I did not know that the transition from the one year to the next happened. Because it happened last year. Although I did do a live stream, a drunken one, because I don't know why, honestly. And I did that that's the first video of 2018. Was, you could check that on the 2018 playlist thing, and it says that, kicking off 2018 the right way, and it's just me drunk playing Ground Zeroes on PC for some reason. I don't know why Ground Zeroes, but I just picked it. And then this year, I wouldn't have done a live stream. If I was at home, no, I would have done a live stream if I was at home. Yeah, I would have probably gotten pissed drunk at home alone. But no, I have great friends who somehow keep inviting me to these things. And yeah, it was great. So honestly, I'm a little more optimistic about 2019 than I was about 2018, because 2018 was kind of like, well, what the fuck do I do here? 2019, I've had that year of what the fuck am I going to do here? And have got a little bit more of a focus, and look, for a lot of people, that's all they really need. I need to know a bit more about what I want to do in the future. But for now, I'm pretty happy with some ideas that I've got in mind. And I'm gonna keep taking things a bit slowly, because the world's apparently my oyster, even though we're probably all gonna die in 2050 or somewhere around there because of climate change. We're all gonna die either of some awful superbug or a famine. So that's always great. We're living partying like it's 1999 here, except it's 2019. I don't know why I just teabagged that poor fucker. I think it's because we just won this round. I'm not sure. But anyway, on that note, just ending it on that, you know, rather harsh, callous note. That is the end of the video. My first video of 2019. Woohoo! I don't know what the hell happened here anymore, but anyway. I'd like to say thank you to every 703 of you, or 700 of you, because it keeps fucking fluctuating, that keep watching my shit after all these years. Not many of you do, but it's always nice to know that there's at least one person who watches it. And I hope this video has been good. There'll be another one coming whenever, depending on whatever game I play next, and I find, shit, this would be a good video to record on. I'll figure another video out soon. Anyway, take care everyone, and see you in the next video. Auf Wiedersehen.